What if Angkor Wat, the crown jewel of the Khmer Empire, was designed by extraterrestrials? It sounds like a premise ripped straight from the pages of a forbidden manuscript. An idea so outrageous it threatens to unravel the entire
This structure
fabric of
represents a
human
fusion
history.
of spiritual
Yet,
beliefs and
as you stand
astronomical
before
observations.
the temple's colossal, meticulously carved sandstone domes, the question lodges itself in your mind like a shard of alien metal. Could it be true? If Angkor Wat was, in fact, conceived and guided by intelligences from beyond our world, then everything we think we know about the rise of civilization, about human ingenuity,
Perfect fit.
and about our place in the cosmos is a magnificent, meticulously constructed lie. For centuries, historians have lauded the Khmer people, their genius King Suryavarman II, and their mastery of hydraulic engineering and architecture. They credit them with creating the largest religious monument on Earth, in the heart of the Cambodian jungle in the 12th century. But look closer, study the geometry. Consider the sheer scale. The temple complex is a staggering city of stone, built with millions of tons of sandstone quarried miles away. The blocks are fitted together with a precision that modern construction techniques struggle to replicate, seamlessly interlocking without mortar. How did an ancient civilization, lacking iron tools, advanced cranes, and wheeled transportation, achieve such a logistical and engineering miracle? This is the core mystery, the deep, humming resonance that attracts the whispers of the extraterrestrial hypothesis. The evidence, proponents argue, isn't just in the construction, but in the cosmic DNA embedded in the design itself. The entire layout of Angkor Wat and its surrounding temples is claimed to be a terrestrial map of the heavens, specifically mirroring the constellation Draco as it appeared during an ancient celestial epoch. The distance and alignment of the 5 main towers are said to correlate precisely with the key stars in this dragon constellation. This isn't just a general artistic nod to the cosmos. This is astronomical precision on a monumental scale,
is clear.
a level of
Your
geodetic
path
accuracy
illuminated
that
by
seemingly
ancient
required
wisdom.
a viewpoint and knowledge for.
This
Above
is
the Cambodian
unbelievable.
plains, who gave the Khmer architects a star map accurate to within fractions of a
goodness.
degree? Calibrated for a time thousands of years earlier? Was it divine inspiration, or was it a directive downloaded directly from a superior intelligence? Delving deeper into the ancient texts and myths of the region, we find the cultural conduit for this knowledge. Khmer mythology, like that of many ancient cultures, is steeped in tales of divine beings, the Devas and Asuras, who descended from the heavens. These were not always simple, metaphorical gods. They were beings associated with chariots that flew through the sky, and weapons of unimaginable power. If we apply the lens of the ancient astronaut theory, these myths are not allegories, but literal. If distorted, accounts of contact. The god Vishnu, to whom Angkor Wat was originally dedicated, is often depicted floating on the cosmic ocean, a concept of immense scale and complexity that seems to echo a deep, almost clinical understanding of the universe's mechanics. The temple's most famous bas-relief, the churning of the ocean of milk,
But the evidence
is a visual
suggests something
representation
different.
of cosmic creation and the struggle for immortality. A tale of gods using a celestial serpent to churn the universe. Could this be a metaphorical description of an advanced, bioengineered experiment? A struggle over a technology capable of extending life, supervised by off-world entities? The extraterrestrial perspective views the temple not as a tomb or merely a palace for a god, but as a colossal, functional energy resonator or planetary marker. Think of it, the temple is surrounded by a massive moat, far larger than required for defense or water management. What if this moat represented a sophisticated liquid dielectric system, necessary to dampen or focus the immense energies involved in the complex's true function? Scholars
What
have
is that?
already discovered that
Look,
numerous
I am
megalithic sites
scared.
across the globe, from Newgrange to Malta, share a peculiar acoustic resonancy, often a frequency that can induce altered states of consciousness. Imagine Angkor Wat, built on a unique geological nexus point, perfectly aligned to capture specific solar and lunar energies during the equinoxes. Its stones vibrating with a targeted frequency. This isn't just ceremony. This is exotic physics being performed on a global scale. The aliens, the theory suggests, might have engineered this complex as a navigational beacon, a cosmic tuning fork, or perhaps even a terraforming instrument meant to subtly influence the Earth's magnetic or biological field. They provided the template, the advanced mathematics, and the construction methods, the anti-gravity or sonic levitation necessary to move those huge blocks to a select group of human initiates, the Khmer master builders, who then implemented the plan using the only language they knew, religious devotion. The consequences of this revelation would be world-shattering. In the sphere of sociology and science, the foundation of human progress would crumble. If an extraterrestrial race handed us the blueprints for Angkor Wat, it means we didn't evolve this sophisticated geometric, astronomical, and engineering knowledge ourselves. It would imply a pervasive pattern of interference, a kind of cosmic mentorship program for Homo sapiens, forever rewriting the narrative from self-made civilization to assisted civilization. Modern physics would have to take a hard look at the acoustic properties, the energy alignments, and the material composition of the temple stones, potentially leading to breakthroughs in fields like non-conventional energy, tapping into telluric currents, or acoustic levitation as science gifted from the stars. The impact on the natural world is perhaps the most profound and subtle. The entire city of Angkor, which surrounded the Wat, was defined by its massive, complex water management system, the barrages and canals. If the aliens designed the temple, they also designed the surrounding system that allowed the Khmer Empire to flourish. This suggests a level of environmental engineering far beyond simple irrigation. Did the system stabilize a volatile regional climate, or was it part of a larger planetary network designed to manage Earth's oceans and atmospheric systems? A kind of planetary climate control mechanism. The jungle that so quickly tried to reclaim the stone city after its abandonment might not have been a force of natural entropy, but a biological mechanism subtly programmed to mask the alien technology until a later date. A slow-acting cloaking system triggered by a shift in global awareness or celestial alignment. For humanity and its future, the question becomes, why the secrecy? If Angkor Wat was an alien project, what was its ultimate purpose? Was it built to prepare us for an eventual return? A landing site marked by precise celestial coordinates? Or was it a warning? A monumental tombstone for a failed prior attempt at establishing an advanced society on Earth? A lesson carved in stone that we are still too blind to read. The complexity, the sheer, improbable perfection of Angkor Wat, way it tracks the solar system, the way it uses non-local stone, the sheer scale of the laboral conspired to create a single, terrifying possibility. Even the famed, strange carvings found at nearby Ta Prohm, sometimes interpreted by enthusiasts as a stegosaurus or other out-of-place animals, might be glimpses of a biological record. A quick sketch of terrestrial fauna left by the off-world architects.
Hurt when you fell
We
from
stand
heaven?
before the 5 lotus bud towers, the earthly representation of Mount Meru, the cosmic mountain. Is this truly the work of a brilliant, though human, king, a testament to the flowering of the Khmer spirit? Or is it a monumental piece of hardware, a celestial clock, an energy station left behind by visitors who understood our universe far better than we do, and who simply chose the form of a template concept? We could grasp to house their incomprehensible technology? If Angkor Wat was designed by extraterrestrials, then every tour guide's explanation is just a bedtime story for children. The real truth is vast, chilling, and stretches far beyond the limits of our solar system. The question remains, hanging in the humid Cambodian air, are we still living under their shadow? And if Angkor Wat is a celestial beacon, what exactly is it broadcasting? And when will the reply finally arrive?